We are live. Welcome to Wednesday night, everybody. We're gonna get some cameras
to the
situated.
bar.
We're here in
Have
the
a
bar,
seat. Join
drinking
us.
some rum. We'll tilt it down
Right.
here. We're gonna bring you guys in here nice and close. We have lots of rum-related news for you. Exciting breakthroughs.
Exciting.
All things rum. We are here doing it for you guys. The #1 rum channel where you get to hang out, have the most fun community that there is. We love it. Make sure you guys go in and hit that subscribe button. Hit the thumbs up for us. Let us know you're here in the comments. We're excited for the show tonight. We have lots going on. Royer's texting all kinds of people because he's popular now. Guys, the show has blown up. Royer has friends up the galore all the time, texting him.
2 friends.
That's 2 more than when we started, which is just impressive. We're all impressed here. We're really excited.
I'm happy. Makes me happier.
Hey, if you're happy,
the sun's a little
I'm
brighter.
happy.
The birds are singing prettier. My goodness, it's a good day. I've got 2 more friends than I did yesterday.
Do they sing prettier? Is that
they do?
Is that what it is?
The birds sing prettier.
Now that we have more friends, everybody sings more pretty.
Yes, absolutely.
I love it. I absolutely love it. We've got some fun stuff on the show here. I just put it over into the Facebook group, Just Drinking After Hours. Make sure that you guys check that out if you haven't. We're excited. Michael McAllister. Hello, guys. How are you doing? Pretty darn good, Michael.
Mike.
Great to hear from you.
Good to have you
If
here.
you guys didn't see it in the Just Drinking After Hours, Mike stopped by the bar. He had himself a shot of Stro 160
He did.
and got to sample a few other things. So we had some fun with Mike. So that was a good time. John coming in here. How's it going, John? Good to hear from you. Rich is in the house. How's it going?
Welcome, Rich.
We're really glad to have you guys here. We're talking a lot of different stuff tonight, guys. The seasons are changing. The fall leaves are dropping. What rum are we going to be drinking? What's the best? And we're going to be talking about it all here tonight, well as Forbes magazine recognizing Iowa, which
for all things
rum, which we're pretty excited about, because obviously Iowa's the #1 choice for rum everywhere, right? That's where everybody thinks of when you think of rum.
When you think of Iowa, absolutely.
And when you think of rum, you think Iowa. When you think of Iowa, you think of rum.
I know I do.
It just goes hand in hand.
I think of Iowa when I'm thinking rum. I'm like, there's the Caribbean, Barbados,
that's
Panama. Yeah, that's, they're fine.
Exactly.
But then there's Iowa.
Oh,
yeah.
We love it. So John coming in here with the comment. We're going to give some context. Getting a price check. What the hell? Oh, my goodness. So we just reviewed. So let's talk about what's in the glass tonight. I think this brings up a valid point here. So tonight we have Just Rum seasonal spiced in the glasses tonight, right? So we're going to be talking about some seasonal rum tonight, and we have their seasonal spiced in here. We just did the review, and we were about halfway through the review. We're getting into the part where we love to tell you guys how much the bottle costs, and that's when we realized
we don't know.
How are we supposed to know this?
Idea.
We had no idea. So we phoned a friend. We got John on the line. He helped us out a little bit so we could finish the video. It was really great. So we're going to have that review coming out. Frigate's going to be coming up this week. We're going to have the seasonal spice coming out.
Frigate's going to be coming up.
Frigate's coming up. It's going to be exciting. We got some reviews coming for you guys we're excited about. Mike had a great time. It was great to have you here. Terry, welcome to the show. We love having you guys here.
Welcome, Terry.
Jeremy says, still at work, almost headed home. That's almost counts here. We're going to count it. Horseshoes, hand grenades, and just drinking. You're welcome to be here. We love having you here. Excited.
Glad you're here.
Rich says Iowa equals corn. That's like the second most thing that people think of. Rum is definitely first.
Rum, right?
You see way more rum. No, I'm just kidding. Obviously, you see way more corn.
Way more corn.
We're well aware. We see it every day.
Born and raised Iowa. Yeah.
So I kid you not, guys. This is what I do in my spare time. So this last weekend, I exhausted myself. I went out. I spent a day. I spent 12 hours in a field in the middle of nowhere, Iowa, which is where we spend most of our time.
I was going to say, that's a stretch.
12 hours. In the middle of nowhere in a cornfield in Iowa, because Knotfest just came through. So we had a rock festival come through. And when events happen here, 9 out of 10 times they're in a random field in the middle of a cornfield in Iowa, because that's literally where the most space is. So that's where I was over the weekend. And so I've just come to know that if you're going to go to an event in Iowa, it's probably in a cornfield somewhere. And obviously, we had a great time. It was a lot of fun. So you have way more fun in the cornfields. I'm just saying, there's a lot more fun. People come running out of the cornfield. People go running in.
Yeah,
it's a lot scarier when they're running out. But it's just a lot going on.
Run.
Children of the corn.
Cops are coming.
So yeah, that happens a couple times.
Anyhow, moving
it's
on.
It's kind of funny. I was talking to Riley. You guys might know Riley from the show, right? It's my wife, my beautiful, sexy wife who jumps on
daughter.
Sometimes, right? His daughter, my sexy wife, jumps on here and talks to you guys sometimes. We were talking about Iowa and all the coolest things here and how they're just somehow in a field. So we ran through a little bit here, which I thought was interesting. So we just had a music festival in a field, right?
Yep.
The Field of Dreams is also in the middle of a cornfield.
Just the name.
In one of the smallest towns. Like it's in a movie. It's in one of the smallest towns in Iowa. Just super small, right?
Yep.
So it's also in a field. You have every like event that goes on, every local band, like everything ends up in a field somewhere. There's just a lot of open space. We like to host people because we have a lot of hills and corn stalks that get cut down, and then we get all this open space we got to use, right? So that's the best way we can use, right? So it's absolutely amazing. So just all the coolest stuff here just ends up in a field. Same thing with the day the music died, the crash, also in a cornfield. Iowa's largest frying pan, also in a cornfield. It's all there. Like you come through, it's all in a cornfield. So we're excited to rep it. Oh my goodness. You're commenting here. Let's see if we can catch up a little bit here. Richard in the house. Great to hear from you, Richard. Glad you could make it. Iowa equals sandy beaches. Michael McAllister. I witnessed them firsthand.
Yep, there you go.
Michael McAllister came through. He spent some time on the sandy beaches of Iowa.
In other words, cornfields.
There
goes one cornfield. There goes another one.
There's a lot of them.
Yep.
There is a lot. We have these sandy beaches here that's so underestimated. You got to plan your family vacation.
Although I'm going to jump in here right now, and I'm just going to say, not everybody that lives in Iowa owns a tractor.
Well, most of us.
We don't ride our tractors into work.
Yes.
Just not the way it is.
Yes, all the cool people do. I mean, the uncool people don't. But that's why I don't own a tractor. That's why I also don't own a tractor. That's why we live in town. That's why we love having a YouTube channel where we get to come talk to cool people from other places. Because in Iowa, we're lame. We don't have tractors. We're the lame-os here. Oh well. So
hand me that bottle.
Oh, we got a bottle passing going on here. Royer's got to make himself a drink. We got Gordon Gin and ginger ale and lime. Matthew having himself a delicious drink tonight. Love to hear it. Matthew's here from Raleigh, North Carolina. Slipknot from Iowa. Yes, for those of you who don't know, Knotfest put on the heavy metal band. Slipknot is actually from Des Moines, Iowa. So they love to come back here and give back to us, which we appreciate. They bring a lot of cool bands. We got to see a lot of cool people, which was really, really fun. So we don't get it very often. So we try to take advantage of it when it happens. Let's see here. John saying Iowa's largest cornfield, also in a cornfield.
There you go.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
He sounds like he's been here.
It sounds like you've been through. It's pretty much the whole area. Michael McAllister saying Royer keeps his tractor behind the house.
No secrets. We
can't tell people that. We can't. Now everybody's going to know Royer's cool and I'm not. And now everybody knows. The word is out. Royer is one of the cool people that has a tractor in the backyard.
Whoa, check this out.
Here we go.
So Joel from Rock Sound is in the house.
Welcome,
Joel.
Welcome.
Glad to have you here.
That's awesome. Hello from Rock Sound. Slipknot rocks. They absolutely do. Their show was amazing. I don't know how many of you guys listen to heavy metal. I love it. Grew up on it, right? So Slipknot's one of my favorites. I saw them in 2009 when they had the original members, and this is the next time that I got to see them, so it was really cool. Obviously a couple members have passed away since then, but it was really cool to go out and see them. Just a really, really fun show. We saw Megadeth, Lamb of God. There's a bunch of big names out there. It was just an absolutely fun time. So that's what we do, though. We spend our time in a cornfield and listen to music, right? That's how it pretty much goes here. We have some drinks. We listen to music.
Not exactly how it goes, but
we detassel some corn.
Oh yeah,
and we come back in, right? That's
if you live in Iowa, you know what detasseling means.
That's how we keep the cost down, right? Because we detassel while we're enjoying it, right? It's we're working as we're going. It's the Iowa way. It's what we do. So we love it. So let's get into some of these topics tonight. We got a couple of them on the board tonight that you guys have seen. We appreciate it. If you guys are excited to be here, make sure that if you haven't subscribed, please do so. And if you haven't yet, hit that like button as we get into some sweet rum news we're excited to talk about.
Johnny's in the house too.
Boom!
Ready, set, rum. Hey, buddy. How you doing? Welcome.
I love it. He's got some Jamaican overproof and fruit punch juice. That sounds
very nice. That does sound awesome.
That sounds way awesome. I'm pretty excited about that. I might have to make some. That sounds really good. So let's talk about a couple topics tonight.
Where do you want to start?
So let's start with, what was the first one on the list? We had the first one on the list being that was Forbes magazine, right? Was Forbes magazine the first one?
Was Forbes?
I think Forbes. We're going with it was
okay,
first.
We're gonna go with Forbes.
Forbes magazine. So Forbes magazine comes in, right? Recognizing Iowa for rum doesn't happen every day, right?
No, it doesn't.
We don't see that happen very much. So what does Forbes have to do with Iowa rum? What happened, Roy?
Hang on, I'm gonna
bring
pull this up.
We're pulling the article. Forbes magazine actually published an article representing some Iowa rum, which was really, really exciting because, again, we actually only have one rum distiller that we're aware of in the whole state.
Actually,
that only makes rum.
Well, that only makes rum. Okay.
You know, we have other distillers.
We have other rum distillers that make
rum,
other stuff,
but they make
like an afterthought.
Exactly.
They do.
It's a secondary product.
It's a secondary product.
But we only have one true rum distiller that only makes rum that we're aware of.
So this year, so the article is in Forbes magazine, okay, and the best craft rums according to the American Distilling Institute. Okay, so this is brought to you by that group right there. So if they know rum, I mean, they know rum. I mean, it says it right there, American Distilling Institute, right?
Sound like they know rum to me.
Does to me too. So,
so what are they? Who are they talking about? What happened here?
One of their rums that they chose to.
I love that you're scrolling right now. Yeah. You didn't even have this prepped. He's
so underprepared. But then I was
so
looking for cost on the other thing. Here we go.
Texting friends.
Here we go. So our friends at Modern Matriarch, yes, in Council Bluffs, Iowa, bam. Right here.
Well,
this is them. Yes, this is a signed bottle, and we will never open this baby. Anyhow, the U.S. best in category winners range from Hawaii to Florida. And Gatsby Spirits, the Tides Rum, 40% ABV, 750 milliliters, $736 a bottle. And Modern Matriarch Amber Rum. That's this one right here, which I'm going to point out. This is my favorite of their product right here.
Royer's favorite rum by them.
Not Robert's.
No, it's not mine.
Not his.
I'm a salted caramel fan, and I like the strawberry lemonade.
Well, let's face it, we like all their products.
We like all the rum. We drink it all.
Okay. But what the category is, won the Best in Category award for blended pot and column still rum.
There it is.
It just goes on to say that
they're the best.
They're the best.
Period,
right?
Guys. We're dropping the mic right there.
Yep.
I mean,
best in category winners.
We did it here in Iowa. We've accomplished it. Modern Matriarch.
We are somebody now.
Put us on the map. If Slipknot didn't do it enough, right? Modern Matriarch's definitely second. Ashton Kutcher in a close third.
Yep.
We are right there, guys. Right? We're on the map. We're excited about it.
This is them right here.
We're excited about it.
If they're not in your area, what do we ask everybody to do? Go to your local liquor store, ask for them to get it in.
Got to bring it in, guys. They got to get it. We've had a problem with people ordering in because there's been a bottle shortage lately, which is absolutely crazy. Bottles are starting to come back. We're hearing from the craft distillers they're
like
starting.
The whole toilet paper thing was.
Yeah, right. Only it was bottles, and so they're starting to get more bottles in. So shipments are starting to go back out. So make sure you guys are keeping an eye out for some of those rums that haven't been coming around and ordering them, getting back in there and telling your liquor stores to order them because they're back.
They are back. In fact, I got a phone call from Doc. Let me know that he did get his bottles in. No, it wasn't on my flip phone.
Doc?
I'm not sure if Doc's on yet tonight. But yeah, he did let me know that he got his bottles in. And he's gonna start filling those babies up and getting them sent out.
We're gonna
so we'll have Doc
be
Brown's
excited about
back
that.
in Iowa again.
We need it. We're out of it.
Right?
We bought it all, so we're excited.
Buy it all. No shit.
We're excited.
No
Drums and Rums is in the house.
Oh yeah, Paul. Hey, buddy.
Paul missed my whole spiel about Knotfest. Now he's gonna have to go back and watch. And dang it! I was trying to
that just for Paul.
I was trying to impress Paul the whole time at Drums and Rums, trying to talk about stuff that I know. Right? John says Kula toasted coconut rum from Hawaii. It's not bad. I wouldn't call it stellar, but it is in the glass tonight. Love it. That sounds
very
good.
Nice.
That sounds absolutely good. So we love it. That sounds like a really interesting rum. I'm on Machine Gun Kelly's side. Get out of here. What are you talking about? You guys should have heard the letter F Machine MGK going off at this event. It was unreal. I think we heard it a bazillion times the entire time I was there. It got pretty intense. It was definitely intense. Machine Gun Kelly. Nobody likes that guy.
Joel from Rock Sound Rum.
Yeah. Boo. That's all we have to say about that. Corey Taylor for life. We love it. We love talking rock music. I think it's fun that we've crossed over a little bit. Drums and Rum started that crossover.
Yep.
Then we got Rock Sound Rum over here.
Yep.
I mean, we just got some cool stuff coming over, crossing over. I love it. Mike Mattis is in the house. Great to see you too,
yeah,
Mike. We can't physically see you, but we're so excited that you just commented and that you're here. So it makes us happy. It's amazing. So we love it. We're happy to have you guys here. So we got a little bit of other news going on, right? If you guys haven't noticed, the leaves are starting to change. At least they are here in Iowa.
It's getting a little cooler at night.
The season is changing. And what happens when the season changes?
We drink more rum.
We drink more rum because that's what we do here in Iowa. We run out of things to do outside. So
no, wait a minute.
Go inside.
Hang on. Let me think about this. Back this up for a minute.
Oh.
So when it starts getting colder out, we drink more rum. Right? Well, what happens when it gets really cold out?
We drink more rum.
Okay, but then the weather starts getting a little bit nicer. The birds start coming out.
Yes.
The flowers start blooming. It's
springtime.
Yep. So what do we do then?
We drink rum.
To celebrate spring, right?
Yes, we're excited.
And then summer comes, it's hot, and you got to cool off, right?
Absolutely.
So what do we do?
We set up a pool outside and drink rum in it.
Oh.
Welcome to Iowa, guys. This is what we do. It's always rum season here.
It is rum season here in Iowa.
But we are talking about some seasonal rum, which we're excited about. Now, we've talked about some seasonal rums before. What are you guys drinking in the fall? Do you guys have some favorite rums? We want to hear from you. Put them in the comments. What is your favorite rum come the fall season? We're talking specifically the fall season going into winter. What are your best rums that you have for the season? And while you guys comment that in there, let's talk a little bit about what we tried tonight, what the review we did.
Yep. So this is from Just Rum out of Sandy, Oregon, and it's their seasonal spice, and it is something that I definitely recommend everyone go try and find.
It's absolutely awesome. The review is going to be coming up here soon. We obviously just did it tonight, so I didn't have time to edit it in the 5 minutes between then and now, but we are going to be getting it up. It's just a great seasonal rum. We'll talk about all the details on it. 51%, just lots of great flavors, and that's what we really appreciate about a seasonal rum.
It's good on its own.
Yes.
I enjoyed it a little bit better with the Diet Coke.
Yes.
That's what I'm drinking tonight.
Yeah. And I think it's really good. I think it has some cider aspects. That's what I really like in a seasonal rum.
So this is one of those
that can
rums
go into some other stuff.
Definitely mix it up. Try some different experiments. You know, I like your idea about the apple cider.
Yeah, some apple cider, some cinnamon spice.
It could even be like a warm apple cider.
Yes. Well, that's traditionally how I drink apple cider. Do you just drink it out of the jug?
I do.
Really? You just take the gallon of apple cider and drink it? Well, what is wrong with you? That's not how it works at all.
You're going to stand there and tell me I'm doing it wrong?
I'm telling you, you're doing it wrong.
Wow, that sounds a little vaguely familiar.
No, it doesn't. That's about rum. This is about apple cider. It's completely different.
Completely different.
Completely different.
Oh, I gotcha.
How can you just drink it like,
how can you not?
Because you heat it up. It's got to be warm.
It doesn't have to be. I'm not a real big fan of warm drinks.
It gives me chills.
I got chills. Drinks.
I got chills. We need... Oh my goodness!
What's your guys? Got to work with.
Do you guys drink it cold, or do you like to heat up your apple cider? I always drink it hot. I've never not drank.
Oh, my favorite is it's cold. Put it on ice. Put it on ice. Oh yeah, ever since I was a kid, I love it that way.
Oh my goodness! While we wait for those to come in, make sure you guys are hitting that thumbs up button as you guys are coming in here. We love having you.
Yep.
We want you to let you know we're here. Whether you're commenting, hit the thumbs up. It always helps us out.
This rum community is the best community.
Absolutely,
right here.
We appreciate each and every one of you doing that. Thank you. Specifically to that last one, you know who you are. We love you. I watched it go up. That was awesome. So let's see here. We're going to move some of these, and we're going to get back to that if somebody's got to have a take on this cold versus hot. So we got Stroh when it gets coldest out. Stroh 160s for when it gets the coldest. That will keep you warm forever.
Yeah,
you will never get cold with some Stroh 160. I'm just saying. You won't.
I think just the bottle alone would keep you warm.
Ready, Set, Rum says in the fall season, Florida leaves get greener.
Really?
Well, that's just not how it works.
Sounds like a road trip.
Sounds like we need to go there.
Yeah.
So you guys drink the rum when the leaves get greener. I love it. That's amazing. We have no fall down here. Drums and Rums like there's no such thing as fall. It's I suspect your fall, like what our fall is like your winter. Your winter would be like our fall. I feel like that's a pretty good, speculative crossover there. Mike says definitely the bunny, great on a winter night. John says, darn, right? PG-13.
Yeah,
we're
okay.
PG or
Yeah,
PBS.
PBS.
Here we go.
We're still trying to get
Darn,
on PBS.
Shucky darns. That
Shucky
bottle
darns.
was much fuller than when I sent that to you. We have problems with your rum like that. It seems to always get lower every time we look at it. Mike says Bamboo.
Yep.
Yes, absolutely. Jeremy says, I like Sailor Jerry's apple. Good fall rum. Though I do like it all the time. Yes. Sailor Jerry's. I got some at home. You're not carrying any here? Come on.
Yes,
man.
I've
Come
got
on,
it.
man.
I've got it here someplace.
Someplace.
It'll take me a minute to find it.
We have a lot of rum to siphon through. So we do have, Sailor Jerry makes an apple rum. I think it's better than Captain's. Obviously, both are relatively similar, but we did a comparison video. Go watch the comparison video. We did a Captain Morgan.
Don't do it now.
Not now, but
Just
later.
stay here.
Go watch the Captain Morgan versus Sailor Jerry's apple. We did a side-by-side.
We
kind
did.
of putting those to the test. So
And mine won.
yes, Drums and Rum says buttered rum drinks. Absolutely, we're gonna be trying that this winter. We're gonna be getting into some buttered rum. Do some.
You
videos.
know who can probably help us out with the recipe on that? Because I know John just got done doing some buttered rum at an event out there in Sandy, Oregon.
They dump a stick of butter in it. They mix it in.
Yeah, you're not mixing it up.
Oh, okay. I won't make it.
You're just.
I'll let somebody else make it.
Yeah, I'll make.
Okay. Rock Sound Rum says the cocktail scientist is researching the autumn spice rum cider cocktail next month in Got Rum magazine.
Wow,
that's awesome.
That is cool.
That sounds good. We definitely want to check into that a little bit. That sounds interesting.
The cocktail science.
We gotta keep up to date with the seasonal rums here. We gotta find the best, the very best.
Really impressive. The cocktail scientist. I mean, he's bringing science into making cocktails.
It's basically science. It's 100% science. You're mixing chemicals, concoctions. It's like powder puff girls where you chemical X. Except Chemical X, everybody knows it. Everybody knows chemical sugar and spice and everything nice.
Did you reference that?
Yes, I know you like the rums that have sugar and spice and everything nice, but I'm more of a Chemical X kind of fan, so it's fine. We're all
right. Whatever.
Mike says Bamboo and Kraken. We got some more hot buttered rum. Rum is fun, absolutely is.
Oh yeah,
we do all kinds of stuff with it. Some cold apple cider.
Actually been introduced to that.
Ready Set Rum says cold apple cider. What?
Yeah, baby, that's what I'm talking about.
Is this like a Floridian thing, down south?
Thank you.
Maybe it's different where it's warmer.
Yes.
Why are you drinking that when it's negative 50 outside here?
I love the cold apple cider.
Like
it's so crisp, and it's just right there. Yes, it's crisp. It's the warm. You kind of lose. It's like an old apple. Have you ever eaten an old apple?
No.
It's like
you are crazy.
Hard, tight. It's
hot apple cider.
It's like almost like applesauce.
We are never gonna agree on this.
We won't. I guarantee
this makes
cold
no
apple
sense.
cider is the way to go.
Listen. Here's my argument. You're gonna hear me out, okay?
All right.
When it is negative 50 outside, because that's how cold it gets here in Iowa, okay, and it's freezing. Why in the world?
Just so everybody knows, it literally does get 50 degrees.
100%.
And that's not even wind chill.
No.
That is not even wind chill.
So let's just talk about this for a second. Mm-hmm. Why does a ice cold apple cider sound delicious to you?
I'll tell you why. Because it's nice and crisp, and it's like, bam,
back to the crisp.
Party in your mouth again. It's like, oh yeah, hello.
I just don't get the crisp. I guess I just don't understand.
Well, because you don't drink cold apple cider.
I don't. I guess I'm gonna have to try to get used to it. I don't know. I always heat it up. That's weird.
Drop some ice cubes in there. Yeah.
It's great.
Thank you, Jami.
Johnny's backing you up. Florida people know. John says the seasonal spice rum from Just Rum goes well with eggnog and hot buttered rums. We're gonna have to be mixing it up. Yep. That sounds absolutely delicious.
Want to get some recipes from you, John?
I see some good cocktails coming out of that. Kenny Cole says, "Have you tried Bombarda rum?"
All right. Okay. So
you're
Kenny,
getting called out.
Yep. So to answer the question, no, we have not tried it because we just got it in literally just this week. So I've got the Falconet here,
bam,
and you've got
the Culverin.
Yep. So in case you don't see it, this is in the shape of a cannon, right? Can everybody kind of see the resemblance to a cannon? So
I'll make sound effects. It makes it more real.
I talked with Captain James a few times this last week, and very interesting individual. And he's got some incredible stories. And I was hoping that he could make it on here tonight, but he wasn't able to. But we'll be definitely
reviewing it soon.
Reviewing the rum soon.
Yes.
And we'll try and get interviewed together with Captain James from Bombarda Rum.
Yep.
Very, very interesting individual.
We're going to have to be getting into it.
Very
Bombarda
cool.
Rum's a new rum we stumbled upon. We just got some bottles.
And well,
do
you know how we stumbled across it?
We stumbled across it because
Drums and Rums.
Boom.
There you go.
Drums and Rums, their podcast, they're talking to Bombarda Rum is what turned us on to it.
It's like,
and of
hey,
course,
wait a minute. That sounds really cool.
And we looked it up and we got ourselves a bottle. So that's just how you do it right there. We got to make sure we're trying some of these crazy different rums. It's easier to get than people think. So that's what we do it all the time.
I just went online to bombardarum.com and I ordered it right online. Sent it right to my house. It was awesome.
Bam.
Right there. That was easy.
That was easy. It's like Staples.
Oh, yeah.
Only for rum.
I used to have that little button.
That was easy.
That was easy.
I used to have one of those too. Jeremy coming in, backing you up as well. I am also not a fan of warm drinks.
Thank you.
That's amazing.
I knew I liked you.
I am the weird one here. Everybody knew it already.
Thanks, Jeremy.
I mean, I'm the weird one here. I feel like I'm an outlier.
I've been telling you that for a long time.
Hot drink. I know, but I don't listen to anything you say. I believe everything they say. These people out here know what they're talking about. So, yeah, I mean, I'd never heard of it, but I guess a cold apple cider is where it is.
Yeah.
Rock Sound Rum, cold in summer near the water, hot in the winter while horseback riding. Yeah!
Wow!
Yes!
So, Joel from Rock Sound Rum.
Boom!
If I'm correct, I believe you're in Austin, Texas.
Austin? Is it Austin? Phone a friend. We're going to find out.
Yeah, phone a friend.
So that's exciting. So, yeah, cold in the summer, I get that, and hot in the winter, absolutely. Horseback riding, it's more like cows here, but yes, or tractors.
We have horses too.
Well, yeah,
pigs
but not
and
as
goats and everything else.
All the farm animals,
they're all
you
can possibly think of.
Chickens and alpacas and whatever.
Yes, Austin, Texas. I was correct.
Austin,
so I'm going to break in here for a minute.
Break it in.
Rock Sound Rum. One of the things that really intrigued me about Rock Sound Rum.
Good word. I loved it.
Right. Again, I became acquainted with them through Drums and Rums, through listening to their podcast. Paul, you're doing a great job. Keep up the good work. But they have a smoked coconut rum. Now, to me, that just sounds... Smoked coconut rum. Now,
that is interesting.
I did a little bit of looking. They also have a pineapple rum that I thought that you might really like.
Yes, if you guys don't know, I love pineapple rum.
So Plantation Pineapple is one of
my favorites.
One of his favorites.
I love pineapple rum.
And the smoked coconut rum just sounds really intriguing.
I don't like sugary pineapple rum. Let me emphasize. I don't like sugary pineapple rum. I like the pineapple flavors in like a nice dark rum, like a delicious rum.
Yes. So one of the things that I thought was kind of cool is they take, from what I understand, and at some point I'm going to talk with Joel, and we're going to get the
apparently
facts,
I wasn't invited.
The
That's
facts
fine.
here a little bit better.
I'll get the notes from you later.
But I believe what they do is they take the meat of the coconut and they actually smoke it over mesquite wood.
Nice.
Right? And then they somehow infuse that into their rum.
That's cool.
Isn't that cool?
That is very cool.
I think that's just really cool.
I think that's awesome.
That's my understanding. It could be completely wrong, way off base. I don't know. Maybe I'm just making stuff up.
That sounds awesome. I mean, I absolutely love that. I think that's just super cool. So we got questions coming in here. John's asking, are you guys going to Miami in November? I would say probably not.
Yeah, probably not.
I think we're gonna give the answer on this one. We're probably not gonna make it to Miami.
We would really like.
We would love to, but I think some things are gonna get in the way of it. I don't, unless something dramatically changes, which is always possible. Things happen here spontaneously. I don't foresee it.
You're new to the show. Yes,
they
happen spontaneously.
Like, we'll say this today, and then in a couple weeks something will happen, and we'll be like, "Book it, let's go. We're gonna do it."
Yeah, we're doing it.
So at this point, I would say no, but that could change over the next month. Let's just see how things go. But at this point, I don't think we are. Ready, Set, Rum. Have you tried Coconut Cartel? It's delicious.
Yes. So actually, yes.
Oh, it's down below.
Down
We're
below.
moving stuff all over.
Look at this.
Oh no!
Oh no,
guys!
But why is the rum gone?
It's gone.
Dang it. Okay,
Well,
so yes, this is not turning out right. There we go. Kind of, sort of. Coconut Cartel. Very cool distiller as well. They do a fantastic job, and they've got a really interesting story.
Yes.
Behind their company. Not enough time to kind of share that with
but
everybody.
we reviewed this rum, so you guys can go check out that review and obviously find more if you look them up online.
Obviously, we did like it.
We did like it. You're going to know the outcome of that, but go watch the review. We talk a little bit more about it. Very cool company. Yeah. We do like the rum.
Very cool.
We do like the rum. Let's see here. Joan coming in saving me. Thank you, Joan. Yeah. Thank you. Saying, really? I'm with Robert on this one. Hot apple cider. Thank you.
I would not have thought that. I
at least don't feel like I'm completely
crazy. I can see the hot, the warm apple cider.
I've
now with Joan.
I've always known Joan is cooler than you.
That really kind of,
I've always known Joan.
I'm not sure how I feel about.
I've always known she's cooler than you, so it's fine. It's fine. I get it.
Just kidding, Joan.
We love you, Joan. Thank you for back. At least I feel like I'm not crazy. That helps me keep my sanity.
Don't report me to the HR.
The HR department. They're rough. They're rough.
They are.
I'll tell you what. They're tough.
Badasses.
They're badasses. Get you right. That's amazing. Ready, Set, Rum. I have never been anyway with negative temperatures. So you've never.
Really?
Is that anywhere? So you've never been anywhere. Is that what I'm guessing here?
Wow.
Ready, Set, Rum says never been anywhere with negative temperatures. Listen, Ready, Set, Rum. When you're ready, you send us a message.
Up to Iowa.
January. You come on out in January.
January or February?
Usually January. Yeah, I'd say you got a good bet
mid-January.
Mid-January. January
good experience.
14th. Come on out. Yeah. I guarantee you it's in the negatives. I guarantee it. I can't even remember the last time in the middle of January it wasn't freezing freaking cold. Okay, so you're going to find it. It's usually at its coldest here in mid-January. That's amazing. Drums and Rums, we appreciate you. Let's see here. So Rock Sound Rum says they're going to send us a bottle. We are blessed. Thank you.
Yeah,
thank you. We would love that. We would love it.
We definitely want to talk with you more about different things. Yes. But yeah, that'd be awesome.
Anyone who's confident in their rum sends us rum because they know we're honest. Yeah. We're not biased here, so we're going to tell you exactly what we think of it.
John will attest to that from Just Rum.
We've given some reviews to people that
they're not always the most favorable,
right? But
we are honest.
We're honest. So we would
nothing else. We are honest.
We'd be truly grateful. It'd be amazing if you sent us some. I would love to try your pineapple rum. I love pineapple rum. It's one of my favorites. So. Let's see here. Richard.
I'm after the coconuts, the smoked coconuts.
The smoked coconuts.
It's like,
well, maybe, I don't know. Maybe we got to get to it. We'll buy it. Like, just send us a bill.
Yeah.
Just send us a
whatever.
Bill. Send it to Royer. He handles all the financing here at Just Drinking.
The financing.
Financing.
The Just Drinking. Yeah, because we have such a humongous budget.
It's enormous, guys. We have an enormous budget.
Yeah. Yeah, we do.
Richard, had to just pour some of that Plantation Pineapple. I tend to get a buzz watching you guys.
You know what?
It'll happen.
That's the thing. I do too.
We enjoy the rum. We're here enjoying it with you guys. We love the conversations. We always talk about some really fun rums, fun topics. We love it. Plantation Pineapple. It is one of my favorites. Top 3 rums, easily in my top 3 rums.
Really?
Easily in my top 3 rums. I love a pineapple rum. It's definitely on my side of my palate. It's delicious. I love it.
For me, it would be if I only had 3 rums to choose, I would really
Stro 160.
No, absolutely not.
Did I miss it?
I would really struggle. I would because what
if you had to? What if you had to pick 3 rums? What would you pick?
Like if there was like a massive tornado coming.
Massive. You only get 3 rums.
And I had to grab
what's
3 bottles.
What's going to the bunker?
Would I go?
What's going to the bunker?
I don't know. I would probably die because I'd be in indecision.
I'd still be at the shelf when the tornado hits.
I'm not really sure.
It'd be terrible.
The wife would be like, hurry up, grab the rum.
I honestly know. I honestly know exactly what I would take.
I just don't.
I know exactly
right
what
now,
I would
just
take.
thinking.
The first bottle I would grab would be Doc Brown's Really Bad Rum.
Okay, well,
I would grab that bottle first. because it's just the go-to.
Yep.
I like it, right? The second bottle I would grab would be the Plantation Pineapple Rum. I think I grab me a Stiggins Fancy. I'd grab it off the shelf. Get me some sweet flavor of the pineapple in there, right? And I think for my last one, I think I'm pretty confident in this. If you haven't had it, the Just Rum Maplewood 1 year was just absolutely phenomenal. I think that'd be the third one I grab because it gives me a great variety, right? I've got my Spice Dark Rum. I've got myself a pineapple rum for flavor.
You're like a doomsday.
And then I got a Maplewood barreled rested rum. Like I got the variety there. Like
you do. You definitely have a good variety.
And if I have time, I'm gonna grab some salted caramel from Modern Matriarch. But I mean, the stuff is great. There's a lot of rums to choose from, right? But that'd probably be the three. Like I think that'd be the first bottles I'd grab and run like hell. So
okay, so are we going to the shelter together?
Yeah, you grab 3, I grab 3.
Okay,
so there's
I can grab 3 different ones.
You can grab 3 different ones. What's the next?
Well, I mean, is 1 bottle of Doc's enough?
No, I'm not sharing.
So I'm going to grab a bottle of Doc's.
I mean, I figured we'd hang out together,
okay,
but I'm not.
But you're not going to share.
No.
So we're
it's doomsday. There's a tornado outside,
or whatever.
What if it lasts forever? Like I better be
prepared.
Prepared. Right? I can't just give that stuff away. Come on.
Well, and it could be used as money when civilization comes back after this massive tornado.
This massive tornado wipes out all of civilization,
humanity, right?
Completely.
Right.
I've heard they do that. Have you seen Sharknado?
Oh,
that's a documentary.
That was like a real thing.
That was like in the 80s.
Well, I lived through it.
I know.
And
survived
barely. I'm here to talk about it.
I'm here to tell you guys. Sharknado happened. We were here. We did. Roy Air was here.
I got pictures and everything.
Thanks for surviving that. So what's your 3 rums? What are you grabbing?
Oh, man.
I'm going to make you do it. I know. You don't want to offend anyone. It's amazing.
No,
I love how
I really don't even care about that.
Oh.
Because
I'm
grabbing
feelings.
the 3 rums that's going to save my life.
Roy doesn't care about your feelings. He just needs the best rum.
Yeah, I just need the best rum.
All right,
what's the best? Full bottles?
Full bottles. Full to the tippy top. Okay. Not even the ones you get that are missing this much. They're all the way to the brim.
Okay. I would probably, gosh, I mean, we've got like 50 rums we haven't even tried yet.
Well, those don't count. We haven't tried them yet. You can't grab a rum. Don't gamble. Are you going to gamble and grab a rum you've not tried?
I'm a bit of a gambler.
Jeez Louise.
Just saying. Anyhow, I'm going to definitely grab the Doc's.
Okay.
And,
he says, he's got an moment. What's up?
I'm going to grab the Doc's. I'm going to grab the Maplewood 1 year rested.
Okay, so we're on the same page so far.
So these are the 2 so far that I'm grabbing.
Okay, so that's we both are in the same spectrum. So what's the third?
Did you already grab the just?
I did grab the. I grabbed both
I'm not
of
sharing
those.
mine with you either.
That's fine. I've got my own. I brought my own. I came prepared.
Damn straight you do.
Jeez Louise! Now he's swearing at me. Joan, are you there?
Okay, and then I'm gonna throw something weird at.
You're going to get a weird one?
I'm going to get a weird one.
What is it? Oh, that's a good call.
Right?
That is a good call.
Right?
I like
you didn't see this one coming, did you?
I did like. Okay.
Right?
We haven't even reviewed this one yet, but we've had it.
But we've had it. So this is a chocolate rum. This is really, really delicious. This is like a dessert rum.
Yep.
And so I'm thinking, if we're stuck in the bunker together, and
gotta have some chocolate rum.
We're eating and stuff, the wife's gonna like a little chocolate after dinner, right?
That's a good call.
Right?
That's a good call.
Gotta keep her happy. Happy wife, happy life. That's what I'm saying.
I appreciate it. I love the thought process there. You've thought it completely through.
I thought it through.
I love that you thought of the wife. And see how we came back to the wife, right? You thought of the wife.
Oh, wow.
You know it. I love it. That's awesome. That's absolutely amazing. Let's see here. Mike says, I've seen hostage videos with a bigger budget. Yeah, you'd be right.
You would absolutely be right.
John says, I think you guys are at least worth a fortune. I don't even know what that is. What is that? 5 trillion? We got 1,000.
I have no idea.
That's a million, trillion.
Public education right here. We have no idea how
million,
big that
billion, trillion. It'd be 5 trillion. It'd be $5 trillion. I don't know if we're worth that much. We might be. We'll be evaluated.
Pretty sure you're not.
We'll call my accountant.
Not sure on my side.
Might be worth that. Maybe. Right? Oh, let's see here. So Robert is dead because he is also indecisive and will be looking for as much rum as he can carry. You're probably right. You're probably right. That's probably how it's going to end up for me. I'm going to end up grabbing just a bunch of rums and being so slow I never make it to the bunker. A smart person stores their rum in the shelter. That's true.
That's a valid point.
That's true. The shelter is this show's coming to you from the shelter.
Yeah,
I mean, this is the shelter.
This is it.
Drums and Rums. Roger, tell us how the 80s was. How were the 80s? Were they cool with the Sharknadoes and stuff?
It was pretty much sex, drugs, and rock and roll.
That's amazing.
Pretty much sums it up right there.
I love it.
But
that sounds awesome.
Not that I partook in any of that.
You were responsible.
I was a responsible teenager.
I believe it.
I
would never think of you doing anything out of the ordinary. Super straightforward stand-up guy.
Yep.
I love it.
I am a stand-up guy. I was a stand-up guy back then,
I love it.
But anyhow.
That's awesome. Terry says, sounds like you need to start stocking the shelter with rum. That's right. You can't just grab 3 bottles, right? You got to grab all the bottles. Right? You got to have them in the shelter.
So, I mean, we are talking about getting a keg of rum.
Keg of rum.
Yes, we are talking about getting a keg of rum.
Yep.
Right? So that would be in the shelter.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
So we just need to contact those 3 companies and say,
hey, call them up.
We got shelter.
Hey, it's amazing. Drums and Rum says we better be careful. We have a few rum companies on here tonight.
We do.
We have a few rum companies. Hey, we mean no harm. Yes. We have fun here.
We're just joking around.
We've got a few drinks in us here, so obviously there's no Sharknadoes coming. Oh, thank you. So we know. We just like to have some fun with it. We're always welcome to have some people throw in some stuff. We gotta try all the rum. Honestly, the rum we have here is so good. We've had many great rums. And it's all worth a try because our palates aren't the same as everybody else's. That's the beautiful part.
Let's not forget one of the favorite things that we really enjoy doing is trying to promote some of those craft distillers out there.
Rock Sound Rum.
Yep.
Modern Matriarch.
Exactly.
Let's
Just
get
Rum,
it.
Doc Brown's.
We got to get it.
You know, they're all over the place.
We got to get them.
You know, and the more we become acquainted with them, we try and promote them, make everybody out there aware of these different rum companies that are out there, tell a little bit of their story behind them, and try and build their business up a little bit.
And get you guys a chance to try some of the newest, best rums out of like these craft distillers that are making delicious rum.
Why do we do this? Because we care.
Because we care. It's all about you guys.
It is.
We really just love to help you guys find some great rums. And that's really what it's about. Building the community, finding some great rums. That's what we're here to do. We love it. We absolutely love it. We got tons of comments coming in. You guys are amazing. We love it. You're going to keep us busy.
Of Pirate.
Emergency bottle of Pirate?
It's right here.
Did you
check this out?
Everyone needs an emergency bottle of Pirate.
Get in. Right?
We got one.
An emergency. Get the
You
Pirate.
need a hammer. Just slam the glass, right? That's amazing. I love it. I may or may not be over the legal limit. No problem, because I'm not going anywhere. But my messages may be scrambled. Hey, we're not here to judge. Who are we to judge you? Nope. We're just glad that you're enjoying some good rum tonight.
We're just all hanging out at the bar together.
That's what we love to hear.
Having
some
drinks,
good rums. That's all we can do.
Just talking with each other.
We love it.
You know?
Yes. Drums and Rum says the question is, after the rum and food is gone, who's getting eaten first? It's gonna get intense.
Whoa!
This is gonna get intense.
Whoa!
So I'm gonna go out on a limb here.
Yeah.
Okay. So if we're all in a bunker together, I'm guessing there's 5 of us in the bunker.
Yep.
5, right?
Yep, there's 5.
I'm gonna call Jesse getting eaten first.
Yeah, he's not here.
Yeah, he's not here, and so I vote him.
Yeah.
Mom's upstairs.
Yep.
Riley's upstairs. Yep. I'm calling Jesse the one being eaten because he's not here. So
and he's definitely not watching because he's actually working.
He's working. So you snooze, you lose. Jesse's getting eaten.
Sorry, bud.
The camera guy's gone.
Yep, the camera guy's gone.
We'll replace you with a tripod.
In fact,
dark.
In fact, you know
so
what?
Dark.
That should be his nickname.
The tripod.
The tripod.
We're just gonna start calling him the tripod. Jesse's new nickname is the tripod. That's amazing. I love it. I love it. It's so dark. Way to ask the dark questions. Really making us get dark tonight.
Thanks, Paul.
We love it. We love it. Let's see here. We're cheering on the craft rums here. You got rum in
Yes.
cannons, rum in cannonballs, and rum in powder kegs. Yes. Yes, we do. It's amazing. Love the fact that you recommend something new. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
You know, if you guys are used to drinking a rum and you haven't changed it up in a while, go to the liquor store and try to find something out of your neighborhood, a local rum distiller from your state, something they've brought in that's different. Find it, because they're all out there. Every state's got a few, at least a few, and so you got to find some rums. If Iowa's got them, you've got them.
You know
I'm guaranteeing it.
I'm going to say this right now. Do you know a good place to go check out some potential new rums that are out there? They're maybe not in your area. Where would you go?
Where would I go?
You're going to go to Drums and Rums podcast and take a listen and see what they got out there.
Bam.
You know, that's how we found two recent rum companies.
That's where we find some of our rums from. So
that's where we found Bombarda Rum. That's where we found Rock Sound Rum.
Or you guys can hang out here. We talk about all the new rums on here too. Did you forget we have a show?
No.
Did you forget we talk about rum on this show?
Yeah, I did.
Oh God, jeez.
Man.
How many rums have you had?
I'm not sure.
Not sure. Why are you talking like that? I don't understand. You changed your voice
because it makes you uncomfortable.
Is it dramatic? Like dramatic effect?
So dramatic.
I don't know where it's coming from. I don't know why you're talking.
It just happens.
It's amazing.
Something comes over me. Maybe it's the rum.
Oh man. Rich says these sponsors need to sell and ship to New Jersey.
New Jersey.
We got to get it to Jersey, guys. Jersey's looking for some rum. We got to get them some rum.
Got help.
There it is. We're saying it now. We got to get New Jersey some rum. That's all we can say about it. Love it. Let's see here. Do you forget we have a show? They're laughing about it, right? Right? We love promoting so much. We forget that we even have a show here, right? Yeah. So we obviously talk about a lot of new rums.
I mean,
but we find our rums from a lot of the people that you guys see jump on here. There's a lot of great rum reviewers.
A lot of suggestions.
You got Ready Set Rum, who's absolutely amazing.
Oh yeah. Another great show for reviewing rums.
Yes.
Go check out Ready Set Rum.
Yes. And then, Drums and Rums is obviously amazing.
They are.
You can always find new great rums, but we would like to think that we got some pretty cool ones on here. So we try to keep it interesting. Drums and Rum says, based on your trip to Miami a few years ago to the festival, I can't wait to try all those samples. Let me tell you, pace yourself. Bring some water, because the Miami Rum Festival usually has, I think they said they got 50. I've heard somewhere they got 50 rum distillers out there. Usually every rum distiller has multiple products.
Oh yes, multiple products.
So it's not going to be 50 rums that you're trying.
No.
New.
Yeah.
It's going to be more like 150.
Yes.
So
it definitely will.
It can be intense. It's definitely
exciting,
intense.
like a kid in candy store.
Yes.
Anyhow.
Yes.
Just be careful.
I love it. Cohen says, got to get some Hamden Estates rum, right? We got to get some Hamden Estates rum. That sounds good. Rich, if Tony Soprano was around, he'd hook you up. That's awesome. That's awesome. Drums and Rum says, Johnny, Ready Set Rum is great. Yes, we love it. Check out your Instagram. Our Instagram. We'll have to check out what's on the Instagram. Are we going live right now on the Instagram? Do we get something on the Instagram? Is there some big news coming in?
I just got used to the Google.
The Google. I don't know. We got mentioned. What's going on here? Let's see what happens. I see we got a notification. Oh, man. This is amazing. Let's see what we got here. Oh, man. We're featured on Drums and Rums. They
cool.
put us on to their stories on there. Absolutely love it. And he's recording us. We're not even going to copyright you on that one. We love it. You can share our stuff everywhere. We love it. Use us everywhere you like. We love it. That's amazing. Thank you very much. We'll have to listen to it. There's sound there, but I already listened to myself talk enough. And Royer yells at me half the time.
Yeah, and I do.
So I'm there.
But you deserve it.
I love it. We're featured on the Drums and Rums Instagram. We love it. Thank you
very much, Paul.
Love it. Rum on the Couch and New World Rum Club is also good rum channels, and Rumcast. Absolutely. Got to check out those rum channels, guys. There's a lot of people promoting good rum. We just want people trying it, because really the ultimate goal here is build a really cool rum community of people who are sampling new rums, want to know what's new in rum and what to order in and what it tastes like. We just want to try some stuff.
So one of the things that I've discovered since we've been doing this, right, is the fact that we've got to know a lot of different people out there, right? I mean, and they all have one thing in common. they're all really, really nice, great people, and they all enjoy the rum, and it's just, I don't know, it's just cool.
Yeah.
I love that part of doing this.
Yep.
And there are just so many nice, warm people out there, genuine, and they enjoy the rum. They enjoy having a good time. They enjoy the laughter,
Yes.
the camaraderie, and all that type of stuff. And that's what we're trying to bring to everybody.
Rum is fun, guys.
Rum
and
is fun.
We just want to tell everyone about it. We're excited about it. We love drinking rum. It's made us so much closer. Me and Royer used to hate each other. And then we tried some rums, and now we're best friends.
Used to.
What?
Hey.
Oh man, that's hurtful.
We'll talk later.
That's so hurtful.
We'll talk later.
That hurts me right in the feels,
Oh, whatever.
Just right in the feels.
Whatever.
God, geez,
yeah.
I'm sad.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I felt like we were building a friendship here that was meant to last.
Here.
See, we cheers and everything, but now I feel uncomfortable.
I'm sorry.
I feel like
I was kidding.
I feel like a fraud
I was
now.
kidding. I love you, man.
Are you sure?
I love you, man.
That's the best words. You guys know the rum's working when you start saying "I love you, man." I love it. I love it. That's awesome. What do we got here? Oh, we're stopping the show. Chris Fitzsimmons. I finally figured out how to comment. Just got to say that apple cider is best hot, not cold. Thank you. I'm still not crazy. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. It makes me feel so much better knowing that I got a couple people at least that enjoy drinking hot apple cider versus cold apple cider.
There you go.
We love it. Thank you guys for all the thumbs ups coming in. We hit 10. We're super excited about it. We love those thumbs ups because, again, every time you guys give us a thumbs up, it helps us reach a couple new people that help bring them into the rum community. They start ordering rum. More rum goes out, right? It's train effect. We appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you very much. We love it. What do we got here? I'm actually going to try and find Michael McAllister is going to actually try and find Stro 160. No clue why, but I liked it.
Wow. Hey,
it's delicious.
Good.
I've been saying it forever.
It's a German dessert rum.
It's amazing.
Yep.
It's a great rum. Everybody needs to try it. It just goes to show that we might not like stuff particularly. That by no means in any way says that you shouldn't go try and find yourself a bottle,
because just not for our palate,
you'll be amazed at what you like that we don't like. And sometimes you can match up with one of our palates. We have a little bit different of palates, but you guys got to try all the rum for yourself first. It's the only way to know. It's the only way.
Exactly.
Love it. Love it. Love it. Stolen is great. So we found Stolen, but we didn't buy it.
No, we didn't.
So we're gonna have to get it.
I mean, we are on a budget.
We are. We have a lot. We have like we calculated this last week. We got like 50 plus rums that we haven't tried yet that are here. We haven't bought it.
Unopened. We haven't even tried.
But we can't obtain Stolen. We've heard good things. We need to try it. I believe, if I remember right, Stolen is a Jamaican pot still rum, right? I believe so. I believe it's
an overproof
Jamaican pot still rum, right? And I think that's the reason we didn't buy it, because at the time I did not have the palate developed for it. I very much was not in that. I've since then grown my palate a little bit. I still am not a huge fan, but I can drink a lot more than I used to.
Oh, you know what? I'm going to hop in the truck tomorrow. You see what Jami says?
Jami says it's no longer in production. Oh no, guys, that's the thing we're trying to stop. That's the thing we're trying to stop. So many distillers, because of these last couple of years, how crazy it got, they are suffering. They are going out. We have seen more rum companies go down in these last couple of years than we have ever seen because of what's going on. So that's why it is so important. That's why we're doing the show. We want to stop that. We want to go out there, support them, talk about these names, get some new rums out there, because it is so important that people are trying these rums, buying them off the shelves, because it keeps them in production. And it's difficult for them. It's it's really hard for them right now.
I mean, we do have we definitely have a favorite that went out of business.
Yes. We had a great rum that left, and since then we just really try to do whatever we can to try and make that not happen. So we're really sad to hear that Stolen's no longer in production, but we definitely will try and get ourselves a bottle before it's completely gone. I hope that you guys have at least had the chance to try it. That really bums us out. We hate to see a rum go. We definitely do. Oh man. Jeremy says, feel free to ignore my hot, beautiful wife. Chris Fitz is not definitely better cold. Jeremy says cold. I don't know. I don't know. Chris sounds pretty smart to me. She sounds like she's the smartest person I've talked to in a long time. Very intelligent. That's how I feel about it. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. It's all I can gather from what I've gotten so far. I love it. Oh man. Let's see here. Only the stolen overproof is good because it's Hamden Estates. It is okay,
Yep.
so it's Hamden Estates. So is it not in production because they're stopping just that brand, or are they stopping more than that? Is there multiple products? So I always hate to see stuff go. We gotta keep more rum on the shelves. Man,
It's kind of like the endangered species, right?
endangered. It's an endangered species of
Right.
rum.
Right.
Guys, we gotta find it.
Gotta help.
We gotta help.
Preserve.
It's amazing. That's what we're going to start referencing. It's an endangered species of rum. We have to go out there, buy it, find it, get it before it's gone. Hopefully keep it around for a longer time. That's what we're trying to do here. Keep it alive. I will have to try apple cider both ways and give the Raisin King's opinion. Michael McAllister.
I'm telling you right now, Michael, you're going to enjoy it cold. I'm just saying.
I think it's
That's
better
my
hot.
opinion.
I think hot apple cider is the best.
That's my opinion.
On a cold, negative 50-degree winter's day, hot apple cider. What do we got here? Juan coming in. Hello from Colombia. Hello from
welcome,
Iowa, United States. Right in the middle.
I'm so glad that you could join us.
We love it.
Have a seat at the bar.
Have a seat at the bar. Have yourself a drink. Let us know what you're drinking.
Yeah.
Glad to have you here. Thank you for joining us.
Yes, thank you.
I love it. Oh man. Let's see here. Cohen is saying you can find some bottles of the overproof stolen for $20 or less. So we're gonna have to go looking. We're gonna find some bottles.
When I found it
was expensive.
It was expensive because the stolen that I found in another state it wasn't even the 750 milliliter.
Yeah,
it was actually only a 375 milliliter, and it was around $30.
Yeah,
so.
That's awesome. I hope we can find some for $20.
I hope
That'd be awesome.
They still have it.
Chris coming in hot. Jeremy and Roger are entitled to their wrong opinions. It's cute. Shots fired.
Whoa.
Shots fired.
Whoa.
I love it. That's awesome. We still have this debate going. Hot apple cider versus a cold, crisp apple cider. Yep. Which one are you drinking? I love this debate. This is the best debate we've ever had. We're going to have to put a poll up. I'm going to put a poll up on the Just Drinking After Hours. I'm going to put a poll up on what is better, hot apple cider.
Just Drinking After Hours.
Just Drinking After Hours. We're going to have to get this in. I think this is too good to not know. What is better? Right?
Yep, what is better? Hot apple cider or cold
hot apple cider or cold apple cider?
Put it out there. Everybody place their votes. Let us know what you think. I mean, we kind of did this with Pepsi and Diet Coke, right?
Yep.
And I believe who won?
You won. You're the winner. You're such a winner.
I just love hearing
you are. Say that. More people drank Coke than Pepsi.
Yep. There you go.
Which I was pretty aware of. I feel like most people know the rum and Coke's the most famous, drink, rum and Coke. But I like Diet Pepsi. I think it's amazing.
It all has its purpose.
It all has its purpose. Here it comes. I'm almost done. I swear. I'm typing as fast as I can. Let's see here. All right, we're going live with this one. So what is better, hot apple cider or cold apple cider? We got the two options here, and we're posting it up. So it's there. It's on Just Drinking After Hours.
Paul's asking, what's the link for After Hours?
What's the link for After Hours? Guys, you can find it in the description below. I haven't said that yet. Thank you. Thank you for pointing that out. If you guys scroll down to the description, you can click that link. It will take you to the Just Drinking After Hours group, and then you can just request to join. And then that will allow you in. We let everybody in as long as you're not spamming stuff on there, posting stuff that has nothing to do with anything.
Yes.
We'll let you post. We just like to have good conversations. Yes. Post rums you're drinking, things you're trying,
friendly.
Things you found.
No judgment zone. Right
absolutely
here.
Not. So we love having people there. We have a lot of great conversations. You guys are welcome to go. And as you scroll down, make sure you hit that thumbs up on your way down as well. If you love rum, you got to hit the thumbs up to help support some rum, right? We're all supporting it. And so make sure you click that link, go over to the Just Drinking After Hours and join the group over there. We got the poll up. So you guys, if you want to cast your vote, what's better?
Cast it out there.
Cast it out there. We got to know. What you think. We're going to see what wins.
I'm going to jump in here. So Juan from Colombia is putting out there, Roger looks like one of my drinking buddies, but just older. Now, I'm going to say here, Juan, let's be fair. Let's be fair. I really look like everybody's drinking buddy.
Everybody's
Right?
drinking
Come
buddy.
on.
It's true.
Come
it's
on.
true. You're my drinking buddy.
Right.
I love
Seriously.
it. You don't look any older than you usually do. So I'm just saying.
I'm not really sure how I should take that.
I hope that makes you feel better.
It does.
You don't look any older than the Royer I drink with. So
thanks, Juan. I appreciate it.
I love it. What are you now? 25, 26?
30.
30.
I'm pushing 30.
I'm 21, so it's a good deal. It's a good deal. Been 21 for a few years now.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Been there, done
I
that.
love it. I love it. So let's get into some stuff. You guys are still commenting like crazy. This is awesome. Let's see here. Rich is saying Pepsi. Rich is voting Pepsi over Coke.
Very nice.
I love it. You know, I like it. I think both are good. I think Coke,
I do.
Coke keeps a truer flavor. I feel like Pepsi sweetens it a little bit. So I think if you're a smoother rum drinker, I think you gear more towards Pepsi.
Yep.
I think if you'd like rum on its own, but you're looking for a mixer, I think Coke fits better. That's my personal opinion. Some people have said the opposite, but that's my personal opinion on it. I think they're both good though. I like them both, but Pepsi's my preference. Let's see here. Now to make it official, should I try alcoholic cider or non? Oh,
wow, that's a good question.
Good question. If you're gonna try the apple cider challenge, hot or cold, I think as a base, non.
Non.
How do you like to drink it normally?
Yes.
No rum included. How do you like to drink it?
Or any other alcohol.
Or any other alcohol. We don't talk about those, but
yeah, not on this.
Not on this channel.
Not on this channel.
But if you add alcohol to your ciders, let's talk about non. Just on its own, true apple cider, hot or cold, is the vote. How are you drinking it? I love it. Oh man, Cohen's finding some stuff still under that in California. That $18 there in California. That's awesome. I think that's absolutely amazing. 375 milliliter bottles.
Wow,
that's what we got to find. That's what we're going to look for.
So we need to take a road trip to California.
Jeremy's saying alcoholic cider, of course. Add some Fireball to make it seasonal. Add some seasonal spice in there.
There you go.
I love it.
Just rum.
And we had a couple suggestions for seasonal spice. You know, one of the ones we didn't talk about that I know is a big production rum is Blue Chair Bay spiced rum.
Oh yeah, that's pretty good.
Has a ginger spiced rum. Mm-hmm. Very winter folly. That is one that I used before I got into rum drinking really heavily. That was one that I say that.
I was gonna say
I don't have a problem. It's a passion. It's a passion, not a problem. I don't need your judgments from you over there.
Zone right here.
God, I don't need you looking at me like that. All right.
Wow.
But it was one of the ones, and my wife
really got into rum.
My wife Riley really loves it. She loves the Blue Chair Bay spiced rum. Great seasonal rum. I think it's absolutely delicious as well.
It is pretty.
There's a lot of good ones. There's a lot of good ones. We should do a video on it.
That's the Kenny Chesney.
Yeah, Kenny Chesney's rum, right? Yep. He's got his brand, the spice rum, though.
Yeah, we got him on speed dial too.
We have him on speed dial. He doesn't answer our calls, but we have him on speed dial. It's amazing.
True. Well, I didn't say he did. Not lying.
Chris is saying, I suppose we can compromise. Cider of any temperature is best with Fireball.
Okay,
I can get behind that.
I can get behind that.
That's a comment I can get behind. Yes. Absolutely. You add that to Fireball, cold, hot, whatever, it's better.
We absolutely
it's absolutely
have
delicious.
A nice bottle of Fireball.
Yes.
In the cupboard upstairs. Yes. Yep.
Cohen saying Fenman's Cola is way better than Pepsi or Coke. We got an outlier. Wow. Fenman's Cola. That's what we got to have. We're messing it up. We're doing it wrong. Can you believe it? After all these years, we're doing it wrong. We got to go find some.
I've never heard of that.
I'm guessing it's a refined bottled kind of pop. You know, you see those on the shelves, the really nice bottle pops, right? We got to get finer than this.
Nice no, wait a minute.
We're in these cans. We should get some nice bottles.
Nice bottle.
Cola.
What are you talking about? Nice bottles of cola.
What, have you never seen a nice bottle of cola?
No, I've never seen a nice bottle of cola.
What do you mean you've never seen a nice bottle of cola? Have you ever been to the store where they got the shelf that has all the different bottles, like glass bottles?
And I get the Coke and I get Pepsi and I
the glass bottle.
I don't like being in the store,
but the pop aisle, they have the glass bottles.
Then I like being in the liquor store.
Have you really never seen
any of those? I look around and kind of browse a little bit.
We got to broaden your horizons. We'll go to the store. It'll be fine. We'll go to the store.
Okay.
Oh, we're still on camera. Here we go. It's amazing.
Field trip.
Drums and Rums likes the ginger spice and posh spice. Posh. I don't know. Posh spice. Juan is saying I was in Miami, but wasn't able to find Doc Brown's. So I got Captain Morgan's private stock, which was an excellent recommendation. Thanks, folks. It's a top class one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. So Doc has, obviously, like a lot of craft distillers, they're getting it out there as fast as they can. They're putting it out in production. One of the places in Florida that you guys, are looking for, if you ever want to find it and you're somewhere and you can't, send Doc a message.
Yeah, he will get back.
He will get back to you. Go to his website. He does have areas where he's at, the liquor stores he's in, because he's in several. But if you send him a message directly, he will respond to you, so you guys can find that. So that sucks you couldn't find it, but I'm glad you got some private stock. Yeah, I like that.
I do like the Captain
rum.
Morgan private stock. That is actually pretty good.
Love it. Michael McAllister says, shout out apple cider, hot or cold. Either way, you are great. Apple cider, hot or cold, you are the great seasonal beverage of choice, and you're great in our book.
Here's to you.
Cheers.
Here's to you, apple cider.
Apple cider. That's amazing. Bringing us all together since, 1803, when apple cider was invented. Don't look it up. That's accurate.
Just take our word
Super
for it.
Accurate, right? Let's see here. What's a nice bottle of cola doing around here? What do you mean? We can enjoy nice cola. What are you talking about? We're really good.
I have no idea.
Yeah.
What is a nice cola?
Come on. We could have some classy cola. We'll find some. We can find next. We should go to the store. We're going shopping.
Iowa.
Well, we're going.
You're not gonna find a nice cola.
We just got featured in Forbes magazine for rum.
But that was for Modern Matriarch.
So why
Amber rum right here?
Why can't we find some delicious cola on the shelf here? Iowa is now recognizable. It's the best rum state in my book. It's the only one I've lived in. Okay. And I think it's amazing.
Yeah. Forbes magazine recognizes Iowa.
Forbes magazine wrote about us. So that says something. Just saying.
It does.
I'm just saying. Thanks, Modern Matriarch, for putting us on the map. Appreciate you. Otherwise, we would still just be here for corn. Oh, Spice Girls. Yes. Some Spice Girls going on here. Fentonmans is from UK. They make a high-end sodas in glass bottles. Ginger beer is the most famous product. It's at Total Wine, not cheap stuff. We're going to buy it. Royer's credit card. We're going to get it. We're going to find it. We can do it. Royer's credit card. I'll charge it up. Black card.
It's not a black card.
I'll paint it black. I'll paint it black and I'll hand it to the cashier.
It won't work. Then.
It's going to be great.
It won't work.
It's going to be great. I love it.
That would be fun to do, though. Take a credit card, paint it black.
That's amazing. Anyway. Drums and rums. No, I should have said, what's a nice girl like you doing around here? Just enjoying some good rum, as we do on this channel.
Yep.
That's amazing. China Cola is another high-end cola. Joan coming in. Again, I'm with Robert. Glass bottles of pop are better. They are.
Well, they are.
They are. Obviously.
Joan, that's
a known fact.
Joan, that's very 1950s.
I'm pretty sure it's in the Bible somewhere.
I'm just saying.
Oldest book that's ever been written. I'm pretty sure it's in there. You just look it up. I'm pretty sure it's in there. They knew even back then. Glass bottles were better than the aluminum cans.
They
right?
Are.
You got these aluminum cans. It gives it a different taste. Glass bottles are smoother, more delicious. I love the ones that they call it the Mexican Coke, because we get them imported over here and they're in the glass bottles of Coke. I like it. I think that's better. I think it's delicious. It's always better that way.
I always like the glass bottles because they're easier to shoot bottle rockets out of.
Shoot bottle rockets out of, which we also do in the cornfields of Iowa, as well as in town, because why not? Yes, we have towns, guys. Breaking news. We do have towns that we hang out in. We live in one. It's crazy. Royer's tractor's parked out back. You can't do much with it in town, but it's still great.
Tie the horse up in front of the store.
That's amazing. Oh my goodness.
All right.
You guys have been absolutely amazing tonight. I think that you guys are awesome. Cohen coming in. We get a glass bottle Mexican Coke made with sugar here. Yeah, they're super good. They're super delicious. If you guys haven't tried it, I recommend it. It's amazing. I definitely like the glass bottles better. Yep. So if you guys haven't, the season of rum season is upon us, as it always is, but it is fall season. If you guys are looking for some seasonal spice, make sure you're looking for something around that, ginger spice, cinnamon spice, something in those areas. Go check out our rum reviews. We love helping you out. If you just want to know, post it into the Facebook group. We're gonna have the poll over there over what's better: hot apple cider, cold apple cider.
Cold,
Make sure you click the link below.
Cold.
Join the Facebook
Nice
group.
and crisp.
Go vote.
Like a winter morning.
Hot is better. It's just
Hot.
better.
No,
it's just
no,
better.
It's
It
like
just is.
Old disintegrating apples.
Oh my goodness. You're a disintegrating apple.
I am.
We still love you.
Yeah, well.
We love you so much, and you're a disintegrating apple. That's all I'm saying. So thank you guys very much for a great show. We had a lot of fun with you guys tonight. Thanks for tuning in, whether you were here from the beginning or you just jumped on. We loved having you guys. You're amazing. Thank you for the thumbs ups and the subscribes. We love having you here. Again, the Just Drinking After Hours link is down below. Go on there. Go join us over there. We love you guys so much. Thanks for making this the coolest rum community on the planet. We are so proud to host you guys here every Wednesday.
You are the reason we do this.
You guys are the reason we come back. You make it amazing. Right? We appreciate each and every one of you. Go out there, find some new rums. Let us know about them. And we just hope you guys are having a fantastic week. We will miss you guys until next Wednesday. Looking forward to it. 1950s. 1950s.
I wasn't sure she caught that.
Oh, man.
I wasn't sure she caught that.
Oh, man.
You're
That's
welcome,
amazing.
Joe.
Thank you guys very much. Boyer, let's get these guys home safe if they're not already home.
Always drink responsibly, never drink and drive, and no rums were harmed during the making of this video.
Not at all. We'll see you next week, guys.
Take care.